Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another video. Today we are doing another top 10 insert characters I want in the game. So today you voted for it in the Discord and that was the Flanders family. So you want to see the top 10 Flanders family characters that I want to see in the game. So this one was a little tricky. I had to pull a few strings to be able to get 10. 10 is the maximum. If I couldn't do anything other than that, unless I would have just been like taking tiny screenshots of random Flanders family members that appeared. If I've missed anything, please do tell me. I don't think I did. I scoured both wikis and I tried to look if I definitely missed anything. I can't watch every single episode Flanders appears in to make sure that I've included every single character. I'm not going to go to that length, but I scoured both wikis. I tried my best, so hopefully I've got every single Flanders family member in here. If I'm missing anything, let me know though, because I would love to hear. So, yeah. Interesting. I think there is actually a few members of Flanders family that I definitely want in the game very badly, and I'll talk about them, but let's start off with number 10, which is Flanders Cousins / the Flanders family band. So in the Flanders sort of family reunion, there was these three guys who basically performed a little song for the rest of the family members. The main reason why I picked them out amongst the crowd is because I think there's a significant enough thing there where you could probably justify a separate character. So you could just add them in as the Flanders family band, and you just have the three of them as their little 3-in-1 character, and maybe have a task where they perform on their little, with the fiddle and the guitar and the banjo. They could do like their own little performance as a task, and then they could have maybe another task where they get angry at each other and maybe start smashing their instruments up. You could do something there is basically what I mean. Now they're number 10 though because they are like the ones that I least want. But I think you could, there is something there at least. I think you could do something with them. So I thought I'd include them as number 10. Number 9 is Flanders pet woodpecker. The Flanders family pet woodpecker. So I think it's Tall Todd, right? I think it's Tall Todd. I think it's Rod who has it. I don't know if it was Rod or Todd. Rod or Todd anyway has a woodpecker on his arm, and then the woodpecker like flies away and like hits. It was like a weird joke basically. But this woodpecker appeared once. So do I want it really badly? Not particularly. If they did add it though, I'd be fine with it. Add it as an NPC. I don't expect this thing to have tasks, but it would be cool if they added it in as an NPC. So yeah, that's number 9. Number 8 is Connie. So Connie is the daughter of Ted Flanders. They're all in names, man. Connie is the daughter of Ted Flanders, which I think is Ned's cousin, correct? I think it's his cousin. So, yeah, she's nothing too special. She makes like one appearance, and of course, she's next to Bonnie, is number 7. I just put, this was random by the way, the reason why I put them separate is just so I could fill out 10. Connie and Bonnie should be added as a 2-in-1. I do think they should be added, don't get me wrong, but if they are going to be added, I want them as a 2-in-1 character for sure. There is absolutely no way they could justify them being separate, but I had to fill out the list, so I put them as separate, okay? So number 7 and 8 are Bonnie and Connie, but they should be a 2-in-1. Number 6 is Baz. I actually want Baz way more than I want Connie and Bonnie and the Woodpecker and those band people. The main reason why I want Baz a lot is he actually was a focal point of an entire episode. Now, he is Flanders' family dog. Since, I don't think he's made an appearance. He may have made like one appearance after, I think. But he's only really appeared properly in like one episode. He's got like a full name. It's like Mahal Shahal Baj. I'm not going to say it. I've already butchered it. Sorry. He does appear in, so he appears in Peeping Mom, Bully, Dogtown, Todd, Why Have You Forsaken Me, and Better Off Ned. So he has made a few sort of modern day appearances too. So he is a consistent sort of family pet for Flanders. So yeah, actually he'd be a great character to get. I would love to have Baz in the game. So Number 6, Baz. And actually, I think he should have tasks. He shouldn't be an NPC. Moving on. Number 5 is Jacob Flanders. So Jacob Flanders is another Flanders cousin, I think, and he's an Amish cousin, and he thinks that Ned is like a hippie liberal, basically, because he goes full on with that conservatism. He's a full on traditionalist, right? He's a true traditionalist. So Jacob Flanders is basically just a Amish cousin of Ned's. I found him actually kind of funny. I like their little reunion, so I definitely would like to have him in the game. Number 4 is Jose Flanders. So the only reason why Jose Flanders is number 4 and he's above Jacob is, and even though Jacob does get more story than Jose, the main reason why I want Jose is we had the whole Flanders family reunion stuff, and we got Lord Fizzlewick Flanders, and both him and Jose are both there. And because of that, I just feel like it's incomplete. I really want them to chuck us Jose. I really wish we didn't get the Canadian Flanders, and instead we just got Jose Flanders with. They could have just given us with any sort of. I know it's bad, but just give him us with any Mexican themed restaurant. I would have been fine with that. Whatever. Maybe you could say assume that he's eating Mexican food just because he's he's Mexican. But I don't know. He's Hispanic. I don't know if he is actually Mexican. But yeah, I would like to get Jose Flanders in the game just to sort of complete that category. I feel there's a little bit of a void missing there for Jose Flanders. So he's number 4. Number 3 is Grandma Flanders. I think she does have another name. I'm not sure if they say her name. But Grandma Flanders, she's made a few appearances. I think she's made 3 appearances or 2 appearances, I'm not sure. The main one that obviously is the most memorable is the "Hello, Joe," that one, where she basically traumatizes Bart. I think she's dead in the show. I think they've said that she's dead before, but it would be great to get her in the game. I definitely want her above all the others. She's a hilariously terrifying, old, weird, kind of bit crazy woman. And I think she'd be a great addition to the game. So she is number 3. Number 2, controversial, maybe, but Sarah Solan. I think it's Solan. Sarah Solan. The main reason why I've put her as number 2, and I know she's a girlfriend, so she doesn't really count. Yeah, she's a girlfriend, so should she really be above all these other people? I understand that. I had to get it to 10 though, and I originally chucked her as number 10, and I was just going to say, oh, well, she's number 10, blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, I actually badly want her in the game. I actually really liked the episode with her and Ned in it, and I found her an interesting character. And maybe an odd bit relevant, because there was a whole stuff with McBain that was sort of weird. That whole weird relationship she had with McBain. I would really badly want her in the game. She's a girlfriend of Ned's. They could maybe do a really interesting quest line where I did something similar in that recent stripper event, but basically maybe Ned could be like, oh, maybe I can have you as the 3rd wife sort of thing. They could do something funny there, maybe, and I don't know. She's just one of those many sort of lovers of Ned. I say many, there's not tons, but she's one of those sort of girlfriends to Ned, and I think she's a very cool one, so I want her in the game for that reason. And then number 1, drum roll maybe? Should we do the drum roll? You probably know what it is. How could it not be? How could it not be Mod Flanders? Alright, listen up. We've got Mod's Ghost in the game. I understand. I realise that. But Mod's Ghost is Mod's Ghost. It's not Mod Flanders. It's Mod's Ghost, alright? And we've got plenty of dead characters in the game. We got Bleeding Gums Murphy. We got Hyman Krustaskovsky. We got Edna. I know Edna was added before. She technically died, but whatever. We've got plenty of dead characters in the game, so they can give us dead characters, okay? And Mod's Ghost isn't Mod Flanders. Mod's Ghost and Mod are 2 completely different characters. When she's a ghost, she's this evil, horrible thing. But when she's alive, she was this sweet sort of Christian housewife, And so I think it would be awesome if we could get Mod actually properly in the game as her actual human self. Lots of people have said this in the past. I know the ghost is already added. I know the ghost is in the Flanders family category. I understand all of this, but I want her as a separate, full, playable character. Ages ago, I used to make the argument that she should just be a costume for the ghost, so the human Flanders should just be a costume. The human mod should just be a costume for the ghost. However, I've since changed. They've added so many doppelgangers and so many different characters. Like we've got obviously like the gelatinous big fucking what's it called? The big fat Homer anyway. The blob Homer. But we've got actual Homer. That should be a skin. If we've got Mod's Ghost in the game, we can get Mod as a separate character, okay? And I think we deserve it. So, that is number 1, Mod Flanders. So we got Mod, number 1, Sarah, Grandma, Jose, Jacob, Baz, Bonnie, Connie, the frickin' Woodpecker, and the Cousins and the family band. So, the Cousins / family band. So that is the Flanders family. Those are the characters that I think should be added in the game. So there's going to be a little poll in the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord and you want to vote in the poll to see which one's next, go head over to the Discord. The options this time are obviously Simpsons pets, still up there. Babies, which is just babies in general. No sort of just the top 10 babies I want in the game. And number 3, the new one, is going to be top 10 Hibbert family members. So if you want me to do another family, then click that. If you want to see some pets, do the pets. And if you want to see some babies, click the little baby. So I shall see you in the next video. I hope you have enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.